Let's talk about what I learned from the rich about fashion. One of my favorite things to do is to visit some rich parts of London, and I've observed what makes the rich people always look polished, pretty, and put together. And I am pretty sure their outfits may be worth hundreds or thousands of pounds, but it is not just about how much their clothes cost, but the less is more way of dressing in a way that screams elegance. You may know by now that the way you look has an impact on your confidence, so I could not wait to share this with you, because on this channel we're all about confidence and self-improvement. Did any of you happen to notice the dress worn by Victoria Starmer, the Prime Minister, the UK Prime Minister's wife, on the day the Prime Minister delivered his first speech? Just look at the dress. The gorgeous red midi dress speaks elegance, and I really couldn't keep my eyes off it. And I have noticed that with the rich and generally people who appreciate looking classy, less is more, and this is really important. So if you do not leave this video with anything, please leave with this: less is more. I have mainly observed 4 things in how the rich dress, and I'll be sharing that with you. As with anything, it may not apply to every single rich person, as these are generally my observations about most rich people's outfits when I find myself in the rich parts of London. Firstly, the colors of their outfits I have observed are mostly monochrome or primary colors. In terms of the colors being monochrome, this means an outfit and accessories that only use variations of a single color. If you look at the picture right here, this is a monochrome outfit where it's got a combination of a single color, but it's not too loud. And what I find even more common than monochrome outfits is that most of them tend to wear neutral and primary colors and do not overly mix and match different fabrics, colors, and patterns. That generally makes them look clean. You do not need £1,000 to do this. You can generally do this with clothes from places like Zara, River Island, which is my favorite, Primark, H&M, or anywhere you can afford, and you can do this with your own clothes. So my love, let's talk about this. You should think about building a classic and versatile wardrobe. Invest in well-fitted blazers, tailorless trousers, shirts and dresses that flatter your body shape and personal style. It's also important because neutral colors like black, navy, white, and beige are your best friends when it comes to creating a cohesive wardrobe that mixes and matches effortlessly. This is because these colors are timeless and versatile and allow you to create multiple outfits for various occasions without you feeling like you're wearing the same clothes over and over again. And that would really help you do with more or get more from a few clothes, even if that's the case. The second thing, which I find even more interesting, is that they do not wear tons of jewelry at the same time. I imagine that based on the money they have expensive jewelry in their closets or their jewelry boxes, but no, they do not drown themselves in jewelry all over their body. So if you're a jewelry person, good for you, but it's something that I've noticed with most rich people, that they do not wear tons of jewelry at the same time. So accessorizing is good. It can help you move from casual to polished, depending on how you accessorize, but they don't wear a lot of jewelry. Third is that they don't show a lot of skin, and I'm not even talking about religion or morality or anything. I just think they choose to not overly show skin, and it does something to their elegance. If you want who shows too much skin, do you? I just observed that rich people do not tend to wear skimpy and overly exposed clothes, and I believe true elegance stems from knowing yourself, in being confident in what you wear. So that is definitely your choice. And lastly, their makeup, although present, I've noticed that their makeup is not easily noticed because of how it blends into their skin, which is really cool, because there aren't lots of colors. But also bear in mind as I speak that when it comes to elegance, I believe that it's about embracing your unique style and feeling confident in your own skin. With that said, let me quickly share some quick inexpensive tips to help you achieve this. The first thing is skincare. I heard Rihanna talk about how skincare is essential and makeup sits well on skin and looks even prettier on skin that's been taken care of, and I couldn't agree more. So remember to invest in your skincare. Make sure your skin is clean, and remember to use SPF because that is very important to protect your skin. I know I've spoken about makeup already, but I'll hit on this a little bit because it's also very important. A few years ago, a friend who lived in Wales visited London, and she couldn't stop laughing about something. And she talked about the extreme heavy eyelashes she saw some of the girls wearing. And so while I know that fashion may be subjective and I do not judge any woman for how she chooses to dress or what she wears, I personally admire minimalist makeup, especially if it's for things like going to work, brunch with some friends, or just stuff like that. That's my personal preference. But I'd encourage you to master minimal makeup to be able to whip up your elegance every day. And there are lots of tutorials on YouTube, so if you're interested in this, remember to make those videos your friend and learn how to do some simple no makeup, right? Next is practicing good posture and confidence. Good posture instantly makes you look more confident and put together. And this is something personally I am working on because I try to avoid not to slouch and avoid slouching, right? And that's my advice to you. Avoid slouching or hunching over because this can distract from your overall appearance and make you look less confident. The advice here is stand tall, stand tall and work on your posture. Next is to maintain that or ensure you have clean and groomed nails because it's also a very good aspect of looking well groomed and polished. So keeping your nails neatly trimmed and filed is important. Consider applying a coat of clear polish or subtle nude shade for a clean and polished look. If you're not into putting on nail polish, just clean your nails and make sure that your nails are well manicured and that you look good. It also helps you feel very confident if your nails are done. The next one is also very important, personal hygiene. You may know that this is non-negotiable and it helps you feel really good about yourself, and it's just something that is basic that you should do. You may know about just showering, flossing and all of that. I'm not going to get too much into it, but in case it's relevant to anybody, remember to do all of these things. Please shower at least once a day, although I'd say you should do it twice a day. I'd recommend you do it twice a day, but that's just it. In conclusion, I'd say finally remember that it's not about conforming to a specific standard of beauty or fashion, but about embracing your unique style and feeling confident in your own skin. So my love, I hope you found this useful. I hope you found it helpful on your journey to always looking your best. If you have any tips, please share your favorite tips and experiences in the comments. I will be happy to hear that. I have a workbook on self-improvement. So and there's a section on self-care and confidence in the workbook. So make sure you check the link in my bio to get some free access to the workbook. Until next time, stay driven, be kind, and keep pushing. Bye.